Hello everybody, good evening. It is a chilly night and I'm all bundled up but ready for some unboxing goodness. I got a nice little string of Amazon packages. This will hopefully be my last unboxing for a week. I've got another bundle coming in exactly 7 days from now. So we're going to roll this one through, take a bit of a break, and then the next set will come in. We basically have an Amazon exclusive here. 3 separate packages. The first not directly from Amazon, but from the Declutter store, which I've bought from a few times on Amazon and possibly even eBay as well. Let's see what we've got here to start out with. This is wrapped really tightly in this bag here. Maybe I shouldn't have tossed my razor blade out so quickly. Yeah, okay. I haven't seen this one since the, early 90s now. And let's see, when did this one guy come out? It's not gonna. No, every time I look this up when I'm recording a video, it's never there, obviously. So screw it. We're calling it early mid-90s, and I might be a little bit off by that, but who cares? We are going with, and this probably needs a new transfer, but Blu-ray of In the Line of Fire, Clint Eastwood and Rene Russo. And I believe is that John Malkovich. Yeah. Funny, I was seeing this little image here reflected in my camera screen, and I for a second thought that was Kevin Bacon. Yeah, so we have In the Line of Fire. I saw this one time when it was new and remember liking it. I was a little bit worried that this was actually used, but I see it's got the security strip on it, but the plastic is like almost looks like it's a rewrap. But you always know it's an older version excuse me, of a Blu-ray when it has this whole thing of the Experience High Definition, which was when Blu-ray was new. That was back in 2007-8 when they started doing that. So you know this thing has not gotten a new release since. Hey, I finally see the date on this, 1993. So yay for me, I wasn't wrong. I like this one. I'm always too so a fan of Rene Russo ever since I saw her in Lethal Weapon 3. Had a bit of a little thing for her. She's fiery and sexy. So I'm looking forward to revisiting that one. Next one, direct from Amazon. Oh, sorry, kitty. Ooh. I saw this in the theater earlier this year. And went up on pre-order for the Blu-ray. Purchased it. Decent price for a brand new pre-order. I think it was $19.99 or something to that effect. And then the pre-order price guarantee kicked in because it dropped down to $17 and some change. And I was really looking forward to it. And then the day before I was supposed to get it, I get this email from Amazon. Sorry, we ran out of stock. We have no more to send you. So it's now on back order because we don't have a date when we're going to get any more. So sorry about that. We'll keep your money and you can just wait. Okay, so I wait. And then I get this email saying, oh, it's going to come in the middle of December. And I'm like, Jesus, I was supposed to get it in the middle of October. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's worth waiting for. It's a great movie. Ultimately, as often things happen with Amazon, they end up getting a stock of it in sooner rather than later. So I got the email a couple days ago saying it has been shipped and it's on its way. And little known film, so most of you probably have never heard of this one, but again, it came out earlier this year. A lot of fun with this one. It's called Thelma. And for those of you who don't know, this little old lady here, Thelma, never seen the actress before. She's a delight. She plays this little grandmother who gets conned out of something like $10,000 of her life savings. Family won't help. Cops won't help. Nobody seems inclined to want to pursue it. And she randomly gets inspired by Tom Cruise in watching one of her Mission Impossible movies, I believe. And she decides to go on this crusade. And she enlists the help of an old friend of hers, played by Richard Roundtree. Sadly, This was his last performance before he passed away. He passed before this movie came out. This is original Shaft, or anybody that goes back that far. Enlists his help in tracking down the con man that stole her money, and the two of them go on this adventure through the city, track down the thief, who, if memory serves, played by Malcolm McDowell. He's a cantankerous old fart in this. Anyway, so this is just a great romp of a film. It's really cute. It's really fun. I would highly recommend anybody checking this movie out. It's a great time. I'm looking forward to checking that one out again. Next, this is the last package here. We got a multi-pack of stuff. So let's just see what we have in here. We have, first and foremost, Upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray television. This was one being a Warner Archive Collection release. The price came out rather high, and those can float in limbo sometimes, and the price doesn't always come down. This one did, fortunately, and I got a pretty decent price on it. Of course, it dropped by $1 or $2 like 3 days after I purchased it, but you know, whatever. It's great fun. I remember this one very fondly. Watched the show when it aired in the early 90s. Bought the DVD. Watched it a few times over since then. Revisited it because I don't think I ever got to finish it when the show aired. Nobody ever knew when it was going to be on, which only continued to hurt the viewership, which is the whole reason why they were bouncing it around in the first place. So kind of a self-defeating prophecy. But anyway, this is the Blu-ray of the original Flash TV series starring John Wesley Shipp and Amanda Pays. She was adorable. She always reminded me of a young Jane Seymour when I was watching this. And there's that absolute freak of a monstrosity, pathetic little person, Mark Hamill, which has completely lost all semblance of self-control and self-respect, and consequently mine, in his stupid online social media tantrums. Love the show. I'm looking forward to watching the Upgrade. Next up, another Blu-ray. It's a movie I've never seen before, so I'll blind buy here. Yeah, go figure for me. Why did I buy this movie? Easy A is one of my favorite movies. Absolutely adore Emma Stone in that. Every time I've rewatched it, the trailer for this movie came up, and I started getting a little curious about it. I mean, it's got a great cast overall, but this kind of story, this kind of film is completely not something I would typically gravitate towards. But I stumbled across it on Amazon not too long ago. I think I paid like less than $8 for it. I decided, you know what, why not? I'm going to give it a try. It kind of looked like it might be fun, but it is burlesque. And I said, not something I would typically go for. But after seeing the trailer over and over and over again, Christina Aguilera, don't know how she is as an actress, but the trailer made her look like she, whoa, I got a little no-see-him. I saw him floated in front of my face. I thought she looks like she might be doing a good job. I don't even listen to any of her music, never have. But, you know, Cher's always great. Stanley Tucci, he's always awesome. He's got a lot of character and charisma. So, you know what? We're going to check that out and see what's what. Okay, 2 more to go. 4K Upgrade. Classic cheese. And that's all we're going to say for introducing this Stephen King classic. Arnold Schwarzenegger's The Running Man. This went on sale on Amazon, and I decided to pick it up. I remember getting a kick out of this when this movie, yeah, go away, creatures, when this movie first came out. And I was, if I can see a date on here, this is printing on this is horrible. It's black background with gray printing, and everything fine kind of just hazes out. So this is listed at, looks like it says 1987. So I was 10 years old when this came out. Of course, if I saw it at 10 or 11, of course I'm going to enjoy this. As a young adult, not so much. My tastes have changed, though, and I've developed something of an appreciation for this kind of film. I still haven't seen it in a long, long time, but decided for the price, I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger and say, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Kitty, come here. Oh, there we go. Want to say hi? Look, there she is. My normal guest star. She's always got to run by when I'm filming because she hears my voice and she thinks I'm talking to her. Say hi, sugar. Say hi. She's the Some Dumb Guy mascot, officially, right? Last but not least. Okay. This will complete something that I showed on 2 or 3 unboxings ago when I got my purchases in from the last Kino Lorber sale. Was not able to get it because this guy had disappeared from their inventory, but this is the British Noir collection number 2. 5 British Noir films. The Interrupted Journey, Kosh Boy. Anybody know what Kosh is? I've never heard this term before. Time is My Enemy, Time Lock, and The Vicious Circle. And it looks to me like this possibly could be a young Joan Collins. I'm going to have to look into that and see. Oh, there she is. Yep, she's listed on the credits. So this Kino Lorber series, as far as I know, there were only 3 entries. I have 1 and 3 that I got from Kino Lorber at a really great price. This one here, I think I paid in the neighborhood of $25 and some change. As long as the 5 movies are halfway decent, you can't really go wrong for $5 a movie. The only downside, of course, DVD only. Hoping the out of print status means or doesn't mean that it's going to be getting a Blu-ray or better upgrade in the near future. You always got to be afraid of that when something goes out of print. Doesn't always mean it's going away. Sometimes it means it's about to be upgraded. We're clocking in, done. It's getting late. I'm going to bed. I'll edit this sucker later and get it posted up, but I wanted to get it recorded. We're all done now, and thank you for joining me. If you have any comments about my purchases, have you seen any of these? You like them, dislike them? Have you picked up anything this week you'd like to share? The space for words is right there below. Use it. Join in the chat. Share in your love for your movies and your physical media. In the meantime, I am Some Dumb Guy as always. That's Sugar, and we shall bid you a pleasant evening. See you in the next video.